here we are, workout number 1. Now, although this is a full body workout, the main focus today is going to be on your pushing technique. So please remember, by now you should have went through that assessment and figured out which push-up that you can do to the best of your ability. Yes, technique counts here. Don't worry about numbers, they will come in time. Let's just work with the best technique that we have, do our best, I know you will. Share your progress with people just like you. There's a comment section below. Share your progress. Share the things that you struggled with. Be the inspiration for people just like you. Let's all work together and share the goodness. We're going to start on our knees, making big circles with our arms. You're going to make sure that you're going to do between 5 and 10 per direction. Keeping straight face is optional. I'm obviously in the zone there. Moving on to lunge T rotation. So we're going to come into a lizard lunge. Hands are going to be on the inside of the front leg. I have my right leg forwards and my right arm. I'm twisting and reaching up towards the ceiling. Again, between 5 to 10 repetitions. Feel the side body opening, the intercostal muscles between the ribs, the obliques, stretching in through the glute, the hamstring, and then come to rest. And finally, we're going to come to our deep squat pulse. You're going to bring your elbows on the inside of your inner thigh, and then bring your elbows in line with the wrists, pulsing up and down, moving from side to side, just opening up the hip flexors in any which way you feel. You can either go for reps or for time. And that concludes our pushing warm-up. Begin in a 4-point box position. Turn the palms out so the fingers are pointing out to the side and you're going to be outside of shoulder width. Start the movement by shoulder protraction and retraction. We have a slight posterior pelvic tilt also, just to warm up into the core. Sit with your feet just outside of hip width. Place your hands behind your back and drop your knees to the floor. Breathe in as you come to the center and breathe out as you go off to the side. The knees should be at a 90-degree angle when they reach the floor. Feel for the stretch in the intercostal muscles between the ribs and your obliques. Begin this flow movement in a high plank position. Posterior pelvic tilt, shoulder protraction, drive the body forwards, drop the knees to the floor, chest between the thumbs and into up dog. Drive the hips back and up into a down dog position. Repeat this movement by coming back to high plank, drop the chest between the thumbs, into up dog, and then drive the hips back into down dog position. Feel free now to add any movements in. As you can see, we can pulse the heels towards the floor. This is going to stretch out your calves and then continue through your basic vinyasa flow. Repeat this flow 5 times.
Lay down on the floor and roll across the back of your shoulders from side to side. Don't let the elbows touch the floor. Allow the abs to do all the crunch work. Moving from side to side, across the lats and across the shoulders. Aim for around 8 to 10 repetitions.
Stand about a foot's distance away from the platform that you're going to squat onto. Stay nice and tall and sit back as if you're going to sit in a chair, bringing the hips parallel with the knees. You can keep the arms out front to assist with balance.
Lay down on the floor and engage your posterior pelvic tilt. Place the hands on the side of the floor to assist pressing. Bring the knees to a 90-degree angle and drive your knees towards your chest with control. When returning the feet to the floor, the heels make a light touch, but the posterior pelvic tilt remains.
So, laying on the ground, you're going to give a little posterior pelvic tilt so the lumbar touches the ground. You're going to press through the heels, drive the hips high, and squeeze the glutes as hard as you can, and just simply hold. You'll begin in high plank, transition to down dog, single leg dog. Drive the left foot forward and place it outside of the left hand. Simply hold, breathe, and stretch. And then you'll repeat that on the opposite side. Wall straddle. So you just scooch your butt towards the wall, make sure it's connected, and then simply open the legs to a straddle position. Don't force any extra movement with this, just let gravity do its job. Just concentrate on your breathing. The stretching shouldn't be torturous in any way. Long form holding here. Just spend as long as you want on the wall. 30 seconds to 3 minutes. Set yourself about an arm's length away from your platform, could be a sofa or a chair. First thing you're going to do is side rotate on the shoulders. Do this about 10 times. From there, you'll pulse your chest between your shoulders, again about 10 times, and then you're going to hold for about 30 seconds.